Hello, troopers, and welcome back to G.A.R. Productions. Today, with the follow-up of last week's video, we will be looking at the top 5 Imperial Army builders that are on the less expensive side. Now, this is not like a perfect, this is all the cheapest ones. These are just ones that I kind of picked out within that lower range. There'd be a couple more here, but I think these are the best ones of the lower end. So we have 5 here. Actually, we have 6. I have an honorable mention based on, the reason he's an honorable mention is based on price. It's kind of a little bit expensive, but you'll see why here in a minute. But so first of all, the honorable mention I actually kind of have grouped together because there are actually my favorite Imperial troopers is going to be the 2014 to 2019 Imperial Stormtrooper, and also the battle damaged Imperial Stormtrooper in the same design from the Battlefront Battle Pack. So I really love these Imperial Stormtroopers. These, again, like I said, they are my favorite. I think they are the best Stormtroopers that LEGO has made by far. And the reason, though, they're honorable mention is because they're kind of expensive compared to the other troopers. Like, they're not horrible to army build. Like, the regular Imperial Stormtrooper is about $9 on the low end, and the Jetpack Trooper is like $8, but that's only a couple. Serious quantity is like $11. So, and probably similar about for the Stormtrooper, yeah. But still, they're just my favorite Stormtroopers. They're not crazy expensive, so they get an honorable mention based on quality, not necessarily price point. So, but the first true inexpensive army builder, because one person has 83 of them, is going to be actually the Imperial Patrol Trooper from Solo. Someone has 83 of them, like I said, for $789. He's the most expensive of the cheaper ones, but still not a bad price for a really cool trooper. I know, unfortunately, so far we've only seen him in Solo, but still a cool variant of Imperial Stormtrooper to get for like a mock, like a security troop, because obviously it's a patrol trooper, so it's supposed to be like policing and security. So that'd be definitely very cool for like a city mock or something like that, or a Corellia mock if anyone's that bold. But very, very good trooper, and again, not super expensive for Next, we have the Imperial Scout Trooper, the new one from the recent years. He is about $650, which is honestly really good. I'm actually planning on getting some eventually. They are definitely, I think, the best Scout Trooper. I think M&R likes the older one better, but I don't know why, because I think this one, I'm sorry, that was his toy. I think this one is a significant improvement over the last one. I think the last one is good, but I think this one is just by far the best. No, maybe it was somebody. I can't remember who. Maybe it was Five Lonely Clones. Maybe, I can't remember. Someone likes the older Scout Trooper, which, I mean, again, that's fine, but I personally enjoy this one the most. I think it is the best, but I still do see, I can see why they think why they like the last one. They like the black one, or the one with mostly black printing. I'll throw up a picture of him. They like that one, which I can see. It's very cool. And honestly, with the legs being like that, like they are, is almost a little bit better, honestly. But still, the helmet improvement is second to none. Next, we have the Imperial Stormtrooper, like the 2020 style, with the black hip. He is currently going for about $5. Some of them are a little bit more. One of them was a lot more. I don't know why. It was like, I don't know if it was some special head. I didn't see why. But on average, $5 to $6 for the new 2020 style Imperial Stormtrooper without the hip, or 2019. I can't remember when it got switched over. The number 2 spot for the most inexpensive army builder is kind of shared a little bit based on what you're willing to spend and what you want, is the new Imperial Snowtrooper. The 2014 one is a little bit more, about $6 with the comma. If you just are okay with the printed, though, it is only about $4 to $4.50 to $5 for the recent Imperial Snowtroopers. So really good, honestly. LEGO, especially with that mold, has knocked it out of the park. I really love the Imperial Snowtroopers. I do miss the comma. I think we kind of let them. We were kind of too quiet about them not doing the comma for the Snowtrooper, and it kind of got us in trouble with clones, I think, but that's beside the point. And then lastly, the cheapest Imperial Army builder is actually going to be the Imperial Navy Trooper Black Jumpsuit. He goes for about $4 to $5 a piece, and yes, he is the cheapest Imperial Army builder. So that is going to do it today, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this on some cheaper Imperial Army builders, and let me know if you have any of these in decent quantity, or if you're planning to pick some up. So definitely some really good ones, especially I think of the Scout Trooper, the Snow Trooper, both of those very good pickups. I don't know why you'd need a ton of Navy Troopers, but if you were doing, maybe you got an Imperial Star Destroyer from 2014, or doing like a Death Star mock, or even a Star Destroyer mock of like the bridge, very helpful to have a good little chunk of these guys. So thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you guys next time.